All right, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It is, happy Friday for you. I'm just gonna fix, look, this is, I've got a little windsock thing on the mic and it just gets in the way. We're good. What's up? Happy Friday. It's not my Friday. I'm actually recording this on Thursday because I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'll be at Somerset pre-fishing in the pouring down rain. Apparently it's supposed to be pissing down for pre-fish out at Lake Somerset. So, some news has popped up this week. The borders are shutting again. I mean, which I think is great. I've never agreed with the borders opening. Controversial. I know some people are angry that the borders are closing. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I just can't comprehend why people are getting angry that the borders are closing. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all trying to keep our states contained. And, I mean, for Queensland, we're trying to keep ourselves free of COVID as best as we can because we're actually faring pretty well. New South Wales has had some outbreaks. Victoria's obviously in a lot of trouble, but I don't know. I just think for the states that are doing it worse than us, why is it a bad thing if we shut our borders? I just don't understand that. I know businesses and things are going to struggle, but at the end of the day, all of us or a lot of us are struggling. If we just pump this back a month or two and just let everyone just chill and get better so that this virus can't spread worse to basically what it was nationally however many months ago now, then we can try and come out of this together and better. But I'm not going to dwell on that because I have a tournament to go to, so this is going to be short and sweet. My Thursday, your Friday, so I don't have a drink because I have to drive out to Somerset. But I'll be having a few beers out there when I get out there and see the guys. So, yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing. Because of the border closures, this will effectively be the last ABT round for us in the Bass, probably of the year. Grand final at the moment is cancelled or postponed. Australian Open down at Glenbourne is postponed. So the grand final was supposed to be at Lake Cania and Oz Open down at Glenbourne in New South Wales. Personally, I don't think we're going to have a Australian Open. I think we'll be pushing to have a grand final, which does suck. It kind of makes this whole ABT season completely irrelevant. Which is annoying on one hand because I probably wouldn't have fished this year and I just would have saved money and focused on next year instead of being stressed and all over the place when everything's sort of coming back. But I'm hoping to have a good turnout at Somerset. It's probably, I'm probably more confident than I have been in previous years on Lake Somerset, but again, I'll find out tomorrow on official pre-fish day if I can still find those fish I was finding a couple of weeks ago and hopefully put a plan together. So I was quite, not confident, I was just more confident than I have been previously on tournaments at Somerset. I've been spending a bit of time out there, so hopefully I can come up with a really good finish and try and win some money back that I've spent this year in tournaments. That's basically what I'm going for. Going for a top 10, yeah, and that way I can sort of at least come out on par this year, so it's not kind of going to be wasted. I do hope we have a grand final, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't, which will suck, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, that's it. I'm keeping this short and sweet because I've got to run. I hate running late. I just dropped down to TT, down Tackle Tactics. Fortunately for me, Tackle Tactics, which is Procure, Z-Man, Akuma, Jesus, what else? I mean, Tackle Tactics, their own brand with all the jig heads and everything. They've got the Moncross tackle trays, they've got Platypus line, they've got a lot of companies down at TT, but luckily for me, they're only about 5 to 10 minutes down the road from me, which is great. So I actually just dropped in, picked up some Platypus Braid. I run this on a few of my reels. I'm gonna start running it on more of them. If you guys want to check that out, it's the Platypus P8. So it's the 8-strand braid that we've got. It's actually manufactured down at TT now, which is really, really cool. So another Australian company, made and manufactured in Australia. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, that's the thinnest one that we have with the Platypus braids. P8, I've got some 12 pound, I've got some 8 pound. The 12s I'm going to put on some of my bait casters, 8 obviously on my spin. I did actually have to pick up, of all things, a spare handle. Yeah, a little spare handle, because I may or may not have stepped on this at some point. I think it was down at Glenbourne. It's just got progressively worse. The little collar here, this little fella, is kind of cracked and broken. So I kind of stood on that. So guys, don't stand on your reels, because bad things will like happen. But I keep on forgetting to get that, and yeah, I think I just literally nearly blew yucky stuff out of my nose just then. COVID safe. On camera too. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have a little. Oh wow, it's delicious. So guys, anybody who's watching this, if you don't fish in the ABT tournaments and want to potentially come and check it out, maybe come down to weigh-in. It's being done at the Spit now at Lake Somerset, not at Kirkley. So it got changed to the Spit. So weigh-in is at 2 o'clock on Saturday, 1 o'clock on Sunday. So anyone wants to come down and say hi to me or hi to anyone else, or at least just check it out, might be your last chance this year to have a look at how an ABT event is done. Obviously it's not quite the same because of all the COVID safe practices and everything, but at least it'll give you a little bit of an insight into the world of professional bass fishing here in Australia. That's about it. I've got to go. I'm not going to drag this out anymore. You guys have a brilliant Friday. I'm going to continue my Thursday, but you're not seeing this until Friday. So by this time, I'm going to be completely saturated wet, putting a plan together so I can win Lake Somerset ABT. Yeah. And then I can maybe add to some of these bad boys right here, which would be lovely. I mean, I've not won a trophy as a pro yet. I've got Angler of the Year for the non-boater for the Coeys back in 2017 now. My first year as a co-angler actually. Managed to get Angler of the Year and managed to secure a first place on the Clarence River, of all places. So it's been kind to me. So I'm hoping to add to my trophy collection this weekend, which would be really lovely. I'm up against some big names though. There's Matty Johnson, Sean Falkenhagen, Langford, Langers is out there. Langers like Somerset. He knows how to fish Somerset. Johnny Cancio, Johnny C. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, bro. I say it a different time every single time. But he had a good turnout at Somerset last year, actually. Mick Johnson, he can fish Somerset too. Like, there's a lot of big names. Killer, Steve Kanowski. There's some big names that fish Somerset and know how to fish Somerset. So, yeah, I'm sort of up against it here, but I'm confident that I'm going to have a good turnout, and top 10 is what I'm aiming for. Trophy is what I would love. And a little bit of money to at least fund the year. It'd be nice. And then kick off my start into 2021. Lovely. What else? Oh, Carl. Mr. Carl Jochimson. Carl messaged me today. I think he said he was doing a revamp of the Fear My Heart range, which is cool. So he's going to send me some gear. Actually, I get to pick the gear and he's going to send it to me, which is awesome. But I don't know if Carl watches my stuff. He probably doesn't because he's way too busy. So we just talk over social media. But yeah, Carl dropped me a message today and told me about that and told me to get some stuff and he'll send it to me. So that's cool. Thank you, Carl. For all of you guys that don't have any Fear My Heart merch, guys, get over and check it out. Get over onto, you'll be able to see it from his Facebook and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it'll just come under like either Carl Jochimson or Fear My Heart. If you like type that into Google, I can't remember off the top of my head, I probably should. I'll drop a link in the description below where you can get some of the Fear My Heart gear as well. So maybe that's better, maybe that's better. Look in the description below if you want to get some Carl stuff, some Carl Jochimson Fear My Heart stuff. There's shirts, there's hoodies. Now's a great time for hoodies. I know he's got some hats, he's got some tumblers, like coffee insulated tumblers and stuff like that. Yeah, but he's doing a revamp, so there might be some new stuff. I'm gonna go check it out actually tonight when I get up to Somerset and we'll see what's up. But guys, description box below to get some Fear My Heart gear and rep that for Carl and myself. Carl sponsors me and looks after me, so get on it. Guys, I'm out. I've got to go because I'm probably running late now because this has been way longer than what I thought because I'm a talker. I'm a talker. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Keep up to date with the scores on ABT and hopefully you'll see yours truly up the top both days. Touch wood. All right, guys, I'm out. I will catch you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.